Okay. Alright. What is up, MLS? It's me, Amma Jane on Amma Jane TV. I don't know if I should expose my bit of skin that I have left, but let me just... There we go. This is for tomorrow. I don't even know why I'm wearing this. What is up? It's me, Amma Jane on Amma Jane TV, and we are here back with Cherry Bullet. Well, again, I wasn't wrong. It was this group, definitely this group. There was one of the members. I think she's the youngest. I forgot her name. If you know her name, put them down in the comments. If you want to put all the names and who is who and what their age are. I think she's the youngest member. She was one of the trainees, original trainees of Big Hit Entertainment. This was like before BTS became BTS. She was one of the few friends of Cookie because they went to USA. They both actually went to Disneyland. They, you know, kid stuff. And she was so adorable. There was a picture of her when she was little. She was so cute. So tiny and cute. So we are here to do Cherry Bullet Aloha Oe. And we are going to do Aloha Oe. No, it's Aloha Cherry Bullet Aloha Oe. 3, 2, 1, go, go. I see one of the members. Oh. She's very pretty. I love her red hair. Is she wearing flare trousers of the 70s? I love that. Ooh, she's cute. I love her dress. It's so cute. Oh wait, okay. Oh, I see. The challenge. The TikTok challenge. I see it. Nice. They're very pretty. Oh my gosh. She must be the youngest when she looks so cute. She's like this. And she's holding a Care Bear plushie. Oh my gosh. I actually had a Care Bear plushie when I was younger. I had the yellow one. I don't know the name. The thing is, I was never into the Care Bear series, but I somehow owned a Care Bear plushie. It was a quite big bear though. And you just imagine my tiny little hands just, because I like teddy bears, like as a kid. I still do, because, oh, is this a Halloween theme? Someone is dressed as Pennywise, okay. The mask. I love their little outfit. It's kind of cute. It is cute, but it is not. Again, it's just like summer vibes, but it's not obnoxious. What I like is this is not. Oh my god. What are they wearing? One of them is wearing like a corpse bride. Oh, that's cute. So this is during like the quarantine, obviously, but it wasn't, again, it's not outside, it's all purely green screen. 100% green screen. I like it. It's adorable, and they look really good. I love their hair color. It was a This is definitely a summer jam vibe to it. So this is FNC. Okay, FNC. Oh, so they're under FNC. You know. Oh my god, the amount of dramas that was happening. So there's a comment here. And said FNC was really like, since we screwed over AOA, let's do the same to Cherry Bullet by offending many of their Hawaiian fans. Oh my god, no, stop. I see what you're trying to say. I mean, you're always going to have those people that are going to find the most offensive thing, the tiniest thing in a music video. It's inevitable. Like, you can't do anything about it. It's like if us British people did a music video and it's Hawaiian kind of vibe to it, someone's gonna get offended, of course. If I did something Colombian like vibe, but in a British pop music, someone's gonna get offended. And then they're not even, I bet they're not even Colombians that are getting offended. It's always some random person that are not even Colombians, they're like American, just getting offended. I'm like, why are you offended? I'm like, oh my god, it's cultural appropriation. But I'm like, then we shouldn't really just keep it Korean so you won't be happy. And then they're like upset, oh, but there's no diversity. Then some people are just very annoying. Like, wow. I see why people, there's a lot of, ooh, there's a bunch of negative comments. Someone says FNC sucks. Oh man, oh, FNC is in a graveyard right now. If they only put that much effort into promoting the girls and taking care of them instead, shake my head. Ugh, maybe don't say that as a joke. Oh my god. I wonder what people say. Okay, so, oh, there's a good comment here. Please don't hate on the girls. Please don't hate on the girls. Hate the company for making a bad image for the girls. Good point right there. I just want to say this. I mean, someone obviously who does not like the company is making unnecessary sense. You got the first one was, oh, FNC is going to offend the Hawaiian fans, and then you got the other person that said, please don't hate the girls, because the girls are not at fault. They're just doing what they're doing. They're doing their job. Basically, that's what they're doing. K-pop fans. Yes, I'm a K-pop fan myself. However, this is K-pop. You international fans, K-pop fans, you have to remember how this works. This is not based on what you like in a company and how they this and that. And oh, I can't even explain. Yeah, it's very hard. It's not like in America, so many freedom. American has so much freedom. You guys are just like rebellious. You do whatever you want. Many Americans, North America, I know it's not all of you. I know, I get it. It's not all of you, but the good number that have that entitlement in their mindset, especially if you're white privileged, in your mindset, you get you get offended for everything, and you always find an issue with everything, and we're just like, okay, there's no point in having fun. Don't make jokes because someone somehow gets offended. Someone somehow gets offended, and they're not even one of these cultures. They're not Hawaiian, they're not Colombian, they're not British, they're certainly not Asian either. And they somehow get offended, and they're not even, oh Jesus. And it's funny how these white people work, and they're like trying to say, oh, these K-pop idols, they need to be loved, they need to be this, they need to be that. But as soon as definitely I could say there are some cultural appropriation that is unacceptable, like blackface, which is still unacceptable. And when a black person says something, you guys switch around and you say, oh, but get over it, he didn't know what he mean. No, they definitely know. If the Just Life was able to find something offensive and she did her research on the history of the K-pop, not the K-pop, the Korean entertainment, especially the Korean entertainment, they knew the blackface was being wrong. There was no internet. There was no internet at the time. Just imagine. And during the Olympics, they knew, it was like, okay, the Olympics is happening. We cannot air anything offensive because the Africans are coming. So they knew. It's just the white folks that are entitled to opinions because they, in their mindset, we're right and you're wrong. That kind of mindset. Koreans, it's not the Koreans' fault because they don't know. They know. Oh my God, they know. But this right here, I don't see anything offensive because they're not trying to dress as Hawaiian. They're dressed in normal clothes like these. So I don't think this is offensive. Do they put the feather, that flower thing around their neck and that little thingy that the Hawaiian do and the little, the little tiny guitar that Hawaiian use? No, I don't think this is offensive. There's one thing is being offensive, and another thing is just, dude, I vibe to this because it's not offensive. I don't see anything offensive about this music video. And I see why people are finding something to be offended because of what happened to AOA. Trust me, everything that happened to Mina, oh my God, it's very upsetting. It was, but I also had to stop people from, a lot of people, I had to it's like a bitch slap to them, to the face, because again, when I say things, they trying to fight me, but then again, I'm like, how old are you, 5? Are you 5? Like, grow up. So, it's people that going on to Jimin's, not BTS Jimin, and not the other Jimin from AOA, former member and former leader of AOA, Jimin, that little rascal, did something awful, which is bullying. It's awful. Like, I don't see why is it okay. But then again, just because she bullied, it doesn't mean we should do the same. I want to remember people, like, if you want to do something correct, just simply say, listen, I think it's better if you got off the internet for a while, reflect on the things you've done, all the bad things you did, and what you did is wrong. As simple as that. But there's some people just put emojis, like you call him a snake, the vomit, the vomit emojis. People have sent her that. People sent her awful things to her. But I'm like, okay. I said, oh, but she needs to realize that, yeah, one thing is you're educating her and giving your opinion, but another thing is you're doing the same thing as Jimin did. You're not solving the problem with Mina. You're not solving the problem about bullying. You're just doing the exact same thing. It's like, oh my God. It's just like, I don't like, if I bully someone, it doesn't mean that someone should bully me. It's stupid. Because that shows of who you are as well, being a bully. So, with that being said, guys, I just don't think it's a good idea to hate on new girl groups like Cherry Bullet. I mean, Cherry Bullet has nothing to do with AOA. AOA has its own problems, and I know so many things has happened. I'm praying for Mina for her recovery still. I hope she's okay. I hope she is okay. We can't afford losing another K-pop idol or former K-pop idol. So guys who are still bullying Mina, stop what you're doing, rethink. And those who are bullying Jimin, stop what you're doing because you're doing just as bad as she did, as what she's done. You're not doing any justice by bullying her. It's just, if you think you're solving and you're being the savior, really and truly you're not. So I give it a 10 out of 10. I just hope people don't find this offensive, because it really has nothing to do, I don't think it's nothing to, it's not even been, oh my god, it's, so yeah, it is. Now that I realize this, oh, they're from FNC AOA, oh Jesus, okay. I see where, I can see the comments just says it all. So, but again guys, show these girls a lot of love. Don't send hate, especially to you can hate FNC all you like, but then again, it's K-pop. K-pop is very complicated, especially with a lot of companies apart from JYP and Big Hit, which they're more like, that is one of those companies that do try their best to protect the idols. They do try their best to make sure that they're mentally stable, and if they're not mentally stable, then they find the solution to help them. So, and I know there's always going to be someone complaining, oh, but they're not doing a job, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. You're asking too much. If you're international fans, you're asking way too much than normal. They're trying their best. Why don't you try start a company just like Big Hit and JYP and see how hard it is? Because I don't think it's easy to manage so many groups and so many actors in one company with a bunch of with a lot of things going on, especially with the Sussing fans. It's not easy. So I know I'm going way off topic, but I know my bum is actually in pain right now, so I'm just trying to click it into place. Yes, I click my body. My body actually is broken. Oh Jesus, my fat just cut. Okay, okay. So with that being said, I love you all, and you and everyone, I'm Sarang here.